sing?
Oh my God!
I heard he's hung like a horse, Blue.
Oh. And I don't care. I don't care who he's dating. I always had a crush on him, though.
Blu Cantrell. You were singing fool. And you made a choice to work with someone, and you probably didn't realize how nefarious he was when you got involved.
Do you ever wonder what Blu Cantrell is up to? Blu who, you ask? Blu Cantrell, the one-hit wonder behind the 2001 song Hit 'Em Up Style. You know, the woman who dated Jay-Z before Beyonce and who some try to claim with twisted logic that Blue Ivy is allegedly named after. Okay, so you still don't know. Well, it's probably because Beyonce and Jay-Z did their best to ensure nobody would ever remember Blue's name. You see, in the early 2000s, Blu Cantrell was one of the biggest names in R&B and even gave Beyonce a run for her money. Tracks like Hit 'Em Up Style and Breathe shot up the charts in the US and beyond, but after years of success, the singer disappeared from the public eye. So what happened to Blu Cantrell? During the late 1990s, Cantrell solidified her position as a seasoned professional backing vocalist, collaborating with renowned artists like Sean Puffy Combs. A significant turning point in her career occurred in 1999 when she joined the girl group 8th Avenue, which had the distinction of being mentored by the esteemed singer Teddy Riley. This collaboration with Riley provided a platform for the band to record multiple tracks and make an appearance on Blackstreet's 1999 album, titled Finally. Unfortunately, despite their creative efforts, the trajectory of 8th Avenue took an unexpected turn. The group faced a setback when Riley departed from Blackstreet to reunite with his previous musical ensemble, Guy. Simultaneously, Blackstreet experienced challenges, leading to their separation from Interscope Records. Consequently, the recorded material by 8th Avenue, filled with promise and potential, was shelved, leaving the group in a state of uncertainty. In the aftermath of these developments, 8th Avenue found itself disbanded, marking the end of a chapter for Cantrell and her fellow group members. Despite her obvious talents, Blu had no luck in the Big Apple. But during a random visit to Atlanta to visit her sister, someone finally took an interest in her. Blu had been visiting the city when someone approached her in a hotel lobby and told her that she looked like a singer. Funny they should say that. And I said, well, actually, I am a singer. I guessed it was a pickup line, but he brought me to Red Zone and they signed me after they heard me sing, Blu told Polestar in a 2001 interview. Before long, Blu had 5 different record labels fighting for her to sign with them, which is a bit more like it if you ask me. Eventually, Blu agreed to sign with Arista Records, though she may have signed on that dotted line a little too eagerly. After securing a record deal with Arista, Blu Cantrell plunged headfirst into recording sessions with renowned producers such as Dallas Austin, Stewart, Jimmy Jam, and Terry Lewis. The fruits of these sessions materialized in July 2001 with the release of her debut album, So Blue. The album, met with generally favorable reviews from critics, swiftly transformed into a commercial triumph, particularly in North America. It secured its place at number 8 on the prestigious U.S. Billboard 200 chart, eventually earning gold certifications from both the Recording Industry Association of America and Music Canada. The album's lead single, Hit 'Em Up Style, catapulted Cantrell into the limelight, becoming a top 10 sensation in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the Netherlands. In the United States, it peaked at an impressive number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. The track not only dominated the charts, but also garnered critical acclaim, resulting in Grammy Award nominations for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance and Best R&B Song in 2002. Cantrell's meteoric rise continued with an American Music Award nomination for Favorite New Soul R&B Artist that same year. Not confining herself solely to the music realm, Cantrell made a noteworthy appearance in Charles Stone III's musical comedy drama film Drumline in 2002. In a small but memorable cameo role, she lent her vocal prowess to singing the American national anthem. Moreover, her song It's K-ing Me in My Mind found a place on the soundtrack of the 2002 action comedy film Bad Company. With the success of her debut album, Cantrell's career trajectory was on an upward swing. In 2003, she returned to the music scene with her second album, Bittersweet. The album showcased a diverse range of production talent, including contributions from Kevin Shakespeare Briggs, Mike City, Soul Shock and Carlin, and Shep Crawford. while the critical reception mirrored that of her debut, earning her a nomination for Best R&B Album at the 46 Grammy Awards. The album faced a less stellar performance in the United States, peaking at a modest number 37 on the Billboard 200. Despite its lukewarm reception in the US, Bittersweet resonated internationally thanks to its standout single Breathe, a collaboration with Sean Paul. This track marked Cantrell's highest charting single to date, securing the #1 spot in the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. It also achieved top 10 status on numerous charts, establishing itself among the best-selling releases of the year. Following the success of Breathe, Cantrell continued to make waves with the release of the top 30 single Make Me Wanna Scream. The song added another layer to her evolving musical portfolio, showcasing her versatility and ability to navigate various genres. Despite its more subdued chart performance compared to Breathe, the track solidified Cantrell's reputation as an artist capable of delivering impactful and diverse musical offerings. In the midst of all her success, Blu was constantly plagued with rumors that she had an intense feud with superstar Beyonce. Of course, Beyonce is arguably the biggest pop star in the world today, but in the early 2000s, Beyonce had just launched her solo career with the album Dangerously in Love and was in the early stages of her relationship with Jay-Z. Since Blu had a close friendship with Jay and was releasing chart-topping R&B singles right around the same time as Bey started to, it was only a matter of time before the whispers started. Blu insisted to anyone who asked that there was nothing going on between her and Jay, though she did once admit to Wendy Williams that she had a big crush on him.
Jay-Z?
Oh my God!
I heard he's hung like a horse, Blu.
Rumors of a feud were fueled even further when Blu pointed out the similarities between her songs and Beyonce's. Following the release of Beyonce and Jay-Z's music video for Bonnie and Clyde in 2003, Blu openly claimed that the video bore a striking resemblance to her own song's promo Roundup, which had been released earlier. Speaking to The Guardian, she noted that the music video for Beyonce and Jay-Z's song Bonnie and Clyde looks an awful like the promo for her song Roundup, which came out first. If you really want to go down the wormhole, Beyonce whispers in the song Signs, I was in love with a Sagittarius. I've been hurt by a Pisces. And would you believe me if I told you that Jay-Z is a Sagittarius and Blu is a Pisces? Maybe she's trying to do it to get press, but I want to make her understand. If she goes there with me, it's the wrong move, Blu warned at the time. She needs to understand what she's doing and what she's getting into. I'm a master at singing. The coincidences continued when Blu collaborated with Sean Paul on Breathe, only for Beyonce to release Baby Boy featuring Sean Paul shortly after. At the time, Blu was fuming, and she even went as far as to label Beyonce a copycat. When asked about the two songs, Blu said, Beyonce is talented and beautiful, and I'm a fan, but she has a song out which is very similar to mine. She uses words which are in the hook of my song, and if she's that talented, she shouldn't have to copy someone else. Her song, Baby Boy, has the exact word breathe in the hook. She's ripping me off, but there is no animosity because I'm a very positive person. However, I'm a little disappointed because she is established and didn't have to do that. But she won't get away with plagiarizing me because I'm a #1 artist. Blu's anger increased because Beyonce chose to use Sean Paul in her song, and she reckoned his presence was a direct dig at her because she'd been linked to Beyonce's beau and sometime collaborator Jay-Z. She added, now she is doing a song with Sean Paul because I'm linked with Sean Paul, so I don't know what her intentions are. I'm not tit for tat like that. I don't waste my time sitting around trying to think about what Beyonce is thinking. Blu believed that if Beyonce had issues with her partner, she should address them directly instead of targeting another woman. Later on, Blu Cantrell hinted that Beyonce may have felt threatened by Jay-Z's lingering feelings for her, which is supported by speculation around the name Blu chosen for their daughter, Blue Ivy. In any case, a lot of strange things happened in Blu's life after she publicly called out Beyonce. In 2004, Blu's success slowed down massively in 2004 after leaving her contract, mainly because Arista simply forgot to renew it. It was only then that she realized that she hadn't made nearly as much money as she should have during her time at the label. Speaking to, I Got Soul about what she would have done differently, she said she wishes she'd have been more educated on the music business before she signed that Arista contract. I would have got my lawyer because that lawyer ended up representing them, which was a conflict of interest, so they were all working together to basically take what was mine, she claimed. Nobody really knows the whole truth but me and them, but I was really taken advantage of. But things only went further downhill from there. In fact, there was a troubling incident in 2014 where Blu Cantrell claimed she was poisoned. For context, according to TMZ, Cantrell was once spotted running through the streets, ranting about people trying to K her until police took her into custody for psychological evaluation. Cantrell, who was 38 at the time, went seemingly berserk in a Santa Monica neighborhood around 2 a.m. Witnesses reported that she was screaming about someone giving her poisonous gas. The episode went on long enough that someone called the police. TMZ reported that when the police arrived, Cantrell, whose real name is Tiffany Cobb, went into "Do you know who I am" mode and also referred to herself as a one-hit wonder. Law enforcement officers stated that she was taken to a nearby hospital, but there was no word on her condition at the time. Prior to this, Cantrell had kept a low profile and had only been seen on NBC's Celebrity Circus in 2008. Yes, we know, you don't remember that show either. Well, if you're wondering how it went for her, she booted from the show in week 2, the first celebrity to be eliminated from the competition. In any case, fans and Jaguar Wright, a former background singer for Jay-Z, have raised suspicions about Jay-Z and Beyonce's possible involvement in Blu's disappearance, noting a pattern of competitors facing challenges in their careers. Jaguar Wright's viral video brought up the incident involving Eric Sermon, who reportedly jumped out of a window in September 2001, coinciding with Jay-Z's album release.
I mean, he said he jumped out. I don't think he jumped out, Keith. Yeah, they said Eric jumped. I don't think he jumped. I think he had help.
Jaguar hinted at Jay-Z's involvement in the fall and encouraged Blu to speak her truth as well.
Blu Cantrell, you were singing, fool, and you made a choice to work with someone, and you probably didn't realize how nefarious he was. Blu, it's time to talk.
Meanwhile, fans are convinced that Beyonce and Jay-Z were allegedly behind Blu's downfall. Blu was first, and she could hold a tune and was a strong singer. "I know Jay is behind her downfall," one fan commented. A second fan added, "There is no way Beyonce naming her daughter Blue Ivy is a coincidence. No way." Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.